From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 2443, this is Ham Nation Headlines for Wednesday, August 28th, 2024. Friendships are high on the list of things many of us value in amateur radio, and a recent get-together in Europe for one group of YLs marked a chance to renew that sisterhood and get on the air, of course.
5 summers after they had first successfully celebrated their friendship and shared love of amateur radio, an international group of 22 YLs returned to the contest station in Moravia where it had all begun. Eva, HB9FPM, believed it was time for an even bigger event at the top-class contest station OK5Z, where YLs from 11 nations gathered between the 4th and the 10th of August. Using the call sign OL88YL, they chased DX from the massive antenna farm and taking the time to learn how to build their own dipoles under the guidance of Marcus, HB9HVG, and Andreas, HB9JOE. There were moments of celebration too when Hans, PB2T, of the Yasmi Foundation presented their Excellence Awards to Raisa, R1BIG, for her promotion of amateur radio on her YouTube channel. This is Jeremy Bucci for NJH.
2 AMSAT organizations are planning major gatherings in October, spaced just 2 weeks apart.
Satellite enthusiasts have a busy 2 weekends in October, starting with the AMSAT UK Space Colloquium and annual general meeting being held on the 12th and 13th of October. At the same time, the Radio Society of Great Britain holds its convention. Organizers have said they will release details about the topics being covered closer to the event. Meanwhile, registration has opened for the 42nd Annual AMSAT Space Symposium and annual general meeting, which is taking place in Tampa, Florida on the 25th and 26th of October. The weekend will also include an AMSAT Ambassador Breakfast on the morning of October 27th. Organizers are looking for presenters on a variety of topics for the symposium and are asking for anyone interested to immediately submit a working title for their talk. Final copies of the presentations are due no later than the 18th of October so they can be included in the proceedings. Send all submissions to Dan Schultz, N8FGV, at n8fgv@usa.net. The symposium will be held on Saturday the 26th, the same day as the annual general meeting. This is Kevin Trotman, N5PRE.
A longtime member of the development team for the N1MM logger has become a silent key.
Lawrence William Gautier Jr., K8UT, was a DXer, a software expert both professionally and in ham radio, and an involved, community-minded Michigan resident. An accomplished and award-winning DXer, he was also deeply committed outside of radio to such activities as scouting and assisting community nonprofits with their websites. Larry became a silent key on the 13th of August. First licensed as a ham since 1968 with the call sign WB8BGO, Larry strove to harness the software expertise of his professional career to assist his fellow ham radio operators. He became part of the team that developed the popular N1MM logger, most recently offered his support by helping keep the documentation up to date and maintaining the website. He belonged to the Southeast Michigan DX Association and the South Lyon Amateur Radio Club. Larry was 73. This is Dave Parks, WB8ODF.
And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news since 1976 at arnewsline.org. With Jeremy Boot, G4NJH, Kevin Trotman, N5PRE, Dave Parks, WB8ODF, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe, I'm Don Wellbanks, AE5DW. 7-3, we'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.